Knock that back. Did you do your smelling salts today?
They don't work anymore.
What do you mean?
Have my consent, Zoom. Actually, I haven't tried in a while, so just confirm that they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Ah, it's like Peter Parker's parents and uncle. His parents are dead, right?
Yeah.
Such an easy cop out. Give him
Just
a
kidding.
tragic backstory. Oh, your parents are dead. Batman is a victim of that too.
Superman.
I thought he was an alien. Was his alien parents dead?
I'm sorry, did you not watch Man of Steel?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never watched a Batman, Superman movie in my life.
Yes, his parents died and then sent him from the planet to here.
How original, Stan Lee.
No, Superman is not.
Stop killing everybody's parents. You're stealing the blueprint that um, Disney and Nickelodeon used for years. iCarly's parents, dead. Hannah Montana's mom, dead. Ned's declassified. I'm pretty sure all their parents are dead.
Yeah, they just lived at the school. No, I thought Gordy was the parent.
Yeah, I guess so. I would love to have a father figure like Gordy.
Um,
Gordo? Was
speak
it Gordy or Gordo?
was Gordy.
His pet ferret?
Yeah, Gordy and his ferret.
Careful.
And he was chasing that ferret around the school all the time.
This is my favorite. That was my favorite side mission in any of the Nickelodeon shows.
Hmm.
It was up there with Bill Murray chasing the gopher.
Oh yeah, it was great, dude. It was that ferret was always getting himself into mischief, causing Gordy to like fall into trash cans from the air ducts.
Yeah, he was the Megan before Drake and Josh. One could argue. Maybe that's in a bit of an extreme example.
I guess. Um,
I don't know. Who cares?
they made a Zoe 101 movie
Like
last
a
year.
TV movie?
It's on Paramount.
Come out in theater. It's on Paramount. What is it like PG-13?
No, it might be.
PG.
It's called Zoe 102. Takes place like 30 years later.
Are
No,
they
30 years.
still
No,
are they still going to high school?
they're 30 now. All
They're all fucking.
reuniting for Logan and Quinn's wedding.
Do they still look like Logan and Quinn? Or do they
Yes,
look like
they look hot.
they're
Logan
on crack?
and uh Logan looks hot. Quinn looks hot.
Good.
Michael got fat. Mark Del Figolo is bald and huge.
Sounds like an Offspring song.
I don't know. I might watch it. I like that show. I haven't. I was like looking through the cast list. Dustin's the only one not in it.
I'd love to get another Drake and Josh movie, but I know that's not going to happen for a few different reasons.
Because they hate each other.
That would be the minor one.
Um,
And there's the whole Dan Schneider thing.
there's the Dan Schneider thing.
And there's the whole Jared thing. His real name's Jared, not Drake. Jared Bell.
Hold on.
You didn't know that?
Hold on.
Drake Bell's real name is Jared Bell.
Jared Drake Bell. Oh yeah, there's his whole thing where like he got canceled for some really bad shit, but then he just like moved to Mexico to just become like the Mexican version of Drake Bell.
He moved to Alaska with
No, he's in
Jesse
Mexico.
Pinkman. He moved to Alaska with Jesse Pinkman.
He's in Mexico.
I mean, why would he tell you he's going to Mexico?
I've been watching.
He's trying to throw you off the trail.
I
It's
follow him
not
on
him, it's a
TikTok.
body double.
Did the government get him?
No, he's in Alaska with Jesse Pinkman.
Real life actor
He's in Cuba with
Jared Bell is in Alaska with fictional character Jesse Pinkman.
he's either in Alaska with Aaron Paul or he's in Cuba with Michael Jackson, Elvis, and Hitler.
They killed Drake Bell?
Did they kill Drake Bell?
Yeah, is that what you're saying?
When's the last time you heard from Drake Bell?
What was the last? What
Been
was
a
the
while,
last?
hasn't it? Think about it. It's been a while.
No, I follow him on TikTok.
God.
Oh, hold on.
It's his body double then.
It's not. He doesn't have a body double. Drake Bell.
He does.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What
Sure,
is
it's
it?
not Jerry Trainer.
It's not. It's not Jerry Trainer.
You
I
follow
wish.
Crazy Steve on TikTok? He probably doesn't have one. That would be a reason for me to use TikTok though.
Drake Bell.
I would do it exclusively to follow Jerry Trainer.
Oh shit.
Dead, right?
Drake Bell's last post was August 22 of last year.
Of 2022 or 2023?
2023. August 22nd of 2023.
So dog, it's been 6 months. Almost 6 months.
Um
I rest my case. Your Honor, no further questions.
just hold on. Is Drake Bell dead?
I'm sorry you had to find out like this, but
Are we breaking news right now? Because it's not anywhere that he's dead.
I have the insider info. I didn't say he was dead. I said he was either in Alaska or Cuba, with other people presumed to be dead.
Drake Bell missing.
He
That
was
was
missing
back
for a
in
while, right?
April. Yeah, he was.
He's missing again.
He's missing again. April 13th, Drake Bell explains missing ordeal.
Damn, dude. I just spoke Drake Bell's second disappearance into existence.
Is he
This
missing
fucker
again?
just poofed off the side of the planet again.
His last TikTok post was in August.
Well, there you have it.
Because he's been putting music. He started like a band down in Mexico. And he's been like a
Told you,
Mexican
dude. You
pop
don't want to
star.
believe it, but the sooner you believe it, the sooner you can move on. I'm not
Okay,
saying
so
he's
we're
dead.
not
I'm
gonna
saying
get
you're
we're,
never gonna
we're
hear
not gonna
from
get
him.
a reunited of Drake and Josh because Drake is just he's gone.
Yeah. But we'll be seeing Josh and Oppenheimer too. He might have two lines of dialogue in that one. Anyway,
When was Oppenheimer being filmed?
when?
When was it filmed?
2021, probably. Because I think I was still, might have been 2021 or early 2022. Because I remember getting the updates about like locations and stuff while I was still a senior in college,
When was
which was
Drake
late
Bell's
2021.
disappearance?
First one, I'm not entirely sure. The second one, I'm been following it like a goddamn moth to the flame.
Have you actually? Has this just been one of your things you've just been keeping up with? That he's just there's still no whereabouts?
Yeah, I've been checking in on his Instagram and it's been radio silence. Just waiting for the perfect time to bring it up.
Just start the episode like that.
Little bombshell for the kids.
Drake Bell's just gone.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well,
Wait, did no, did I get caught up in my lie here? As
is his
this,
fucking
wait a minute. No, maybe
is
not. Maybe
his
not. Maybe
Instagram
not.
active? Are you fucking with me right now?
You know how there's the pinned Instagram stuff?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is January 3rd. Fernando. Okay, so that's his Mexican name. God damn. He's in Mexico. According to his Instagram. Fuck, I almost had it. I
Oh,
led you on for as
like
long as I
Jerry.
could. I let you on as long as I possibly could.
Well, it made sense because his TikTok he was very active on, which he's just stopped being active on.
Vince. God damn it.
Drake
Well,
Bell
that
did the
was
whole. He did a whole. He was the New Year's Eve guy in Mexico. I'm telling you, dude, he went down to Mexico and just turned his life around.
yeah,
He
his
is
name on here is Fernando Lozu.
no, no, no. He is tagged Fernando and another lady in this entire sketch. He is Drake. He is Drake Bell.
Well, that was a fun 10-minute escapade.
And you fucking son
Almost
of
got
a
away
bitch.
with it too, if not for your meddling Mexican
No,
allies.
my knowledge of Mexican Drake Bell.
God damn it. Would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your Mexican New Year.
Um,
Well, all right. So Drake Bell is very much
alive
alive.
and well and looking good.
All right. Jared. I almost said Jared from Schneider. Um, Rob, Rob Schneider? No,
Dan,
Dan
Dan.
Schneider. There's a lot of Schneiders that do bad work. I'd say Dan Schneider's probably done the best work of all of them. Rob Schneider's never made a good movie. Jared from Schneider. Jared from Subway. We know he's never done anything good.
Is there another Schneider?
Uh,
Um,
Davis Schneider, that guy with the glasses and the big bushy mustache who got called up for the Blue Jays.
yeah, him.
He was good for a while, and then he wasn't. Let's
Okay.
think of one Schneider, and then I'll move on to the minute movie news.
Um, one more Schneider.
One more Schneider. Fuck, I can't think of one. Is
Um, we'll go Brad Schneider, U.S. representative.
that a real person?
Yeah,
Okay, where's it? What state does he
don't know.
represent? Just need to confirm he's real.
What about John Schneider?
John Schneider.
Yo, John Schneider was a fucking. He was one of the Dukes of Hazard.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
Bo Duke.
Uh, as a half Southerner, it is kind of embarrassing. I've never watched Dukes of Hazzard.
That was a great show.
Yeah, especially if you're racist.
Yep, that's why I loved it.
But we're gonna use that as the TikTok clip we use. Just that. I'm gonna clip that. But I'll move on to the minute movie news, which you will be a participant on this week.
Oh, wonderful.
It'll be easy. All
Okay,
right.
let me get into character.
Welcome to Minute Movie News. Did you think you were lucky enough that the industry might finally put a certain long-lasting cinematic universe to bed for good after a long run of uninspiring movies that have consistently dipped in quality since their heyday years ago? A cinematic universe that I have grown sick of over the past few years, and especially the past 2 years. Dom, can you guess what cinematic universe I'm talking about? Quickly
Marvel,
now, we're on the clock. What is it?
Marvel.
Marvel. That's right. The Jurassic World franchise will indeed continue as David Koepp, the screenwriter for the original Jurassic Park, and its sequel, Thor, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, is currently penning a script for the Jurassic Park sequel. Actually, it's a Jurassic World sequel, so that should tell you all you need to know right there. God help us all, and I cannot wait for nature to once again find a way to lure idiots to the theater to watch this garbage. Thank you for watching Minute Movie News. And that little red herring that I just put Dom on, that was fun. Goodbye.
This is going to be the fourth Jurassic World.
Yeah. There's going to be more Jurassic Worlds than Jurassic Parks now.
Yeah.
But aren't you happy I didn't rag on Marvel this time?
I thought you were going to, and I thought you were going to talk absolute shit on them, but Marvel's about to be up on the up and up with their
Oh,
new.
is it?
Yeah, Deadpool 3 just finished filming. Daredevil picked back up, which has gained a lot of steam. Apparently, the casting has been fully set for Fantastic Four.
Another Fant Four stick.
Fant Four stick. Um, the rumor cast is Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman.
Come on, you're too good for that.
Pedro Pascal
Not on
is
real movies.
Mr.
I
Fantastic.
heard he dropped out of that.
No,
He's back in?
he never dropped out. He dropped out of something else for that.
Are you
Uh,
sure?
I believe so.
See, I
Yes.
thought it was the other way around.
No, he left a horror movie for Fantastic Four.
Fuck off. What a terrible decision.
And then the Human Torch is being eyeballed by Joseph
Not
Quinn.
me. Joe Quinn.
Um he was in Stranger Things this last season. He was in some other stuff.
Which child actor is that?
Um
Child actor.
Neither. He was the Eddie Munson, the guy with the jean jacket.
Good guy, yeah. I never saw that season, but I saw the guitar scene go around social media.
Yeah. And then
Cool scene.
Ben Grimm,
Epic stuff.
who plays the Thing, is rumored to be Eben Moss Bachrach.
The fuck did you just say to me? You start speaking Arabic?
No, he's the guy from The Bear. Have you seen The Bear?
No, it's on Hulu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you changed your password. So no.
Oh, that's right.
You
Uh
now locked me out of
look him if
twice.
you look him up, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about.
I was watching Always Sunny, and then I thought Hulu was like, all right, that's enough.
Eben Moss Bachrach. He's like he
Allahu
plays
Akbar.
he's the he's the cousin. Um very good actor. And
I
so they'll
believe
probably
it.
just be using his voice for that. But anyway, I digress.
I love when they use great actors and just use their voices. Oh, that's what happens to all of them because they're all just in their CGI suits.
They're not all in CGI suits.
Look, I'm not here to argue about Marvel, okay? I'm here to shit on the Jurassic World franchise. I'm trying to give it a rest this week, but you make it so hard. You make
How?
it very difficult.
I was just talking about the potential casting for the Fantastic Four, which it excites me.
You talk about potential. Anyway,
Um, what else you want to talk about?
all right. So, I mean, I do want to just talk about Jurassic World and like the sequel issue.
Okay.
It's been plaguing Hollywood, and then obviously the Oscar nominations all dropped.
Yep.
I'm probably the least interested this year than I've been any other year because Oppenheimer's just gonna win everything.
Yep. I have the nominations,
Best actor is probably the only one I'm because Giamatti might win it, but
which
I
is
still
wild if
think
that
Cillian
wins.
Murphy is the front runner.
Hmm.
Have you seen The Holdovers?
No,
Oh, it's so good.
that's on my
He's
list.
so
It's on
he's
Peacock. It's on
he's
my list
so
to watch.
incredible in it.
It's on my list to watch this weekend.
I didn't think Cillian Murphy was going to have any real competition this year, especially after Killers of the Flower Moon was the one thing. I was like, if Leo brings it, which
He
he does
brought,
bring it, but it's not, he brought it for
but
sure, but
it's not Oscar worthy.
it's not Cillian Murphy. It was not Oppenheimer.
I think the only one on that
But
movie who deserves
Paul
a award
Giamatti
is
is
like Lily Gladstone.
definitely up there for me.
Yeah, I'll have
You
to
got
watch
to
it
watch
this
the
weekend.
holdovers. It's
I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I have it on my letterbox watch list. I actually
oh,
just
it's
added a couple more to that.
fabulous. It's a tearjerker. It's funny. It's got
Um,
good drama. It's got a little bit of everything. It's a
I
great
have
movie.
added Equalizer 3. I have added Paint.
Dude, I completely forgot that existed.
Yeah, so did I. I added Paint, which was Owen Wilson as Bob Ross, and then
When the hell did that come out?
last year, 23. I can't tell if it's
Owen
a skit.
Wilson is
I can't tell
Bob.
if it's a
I
skit or not.
feel
It's
like
like,
I heard of that at some point, and then it just disappeared.
yeah. I
Hmm.
mean, people have been reviewing it saying it's the longest SNL skit ever been made.
That's probably not a good thing.
No, but I'm gonna watch it. And then The Marsh King's Daughter, last year with Ben Mendelsohn and Daisy Ridley. I think that came out in December, so I want to watch that. Um,
Potential.
and I have
When will people stop calling her Ray?
um,
Stay tuned. Hasn't
yeah,
happened yet.
I've stopped calling her Ray. I did take a movie off of the watch list. But we can get into that after.
They just announced that like somebody got taken off of the Epstein Island list. We've
Yeah,
taken them off the watch list. They are now safe.
yeah. I have now.
All right,
I have
breaking
relieved
news. Who is it?
the Society of the Snow.
Because you watched it?
Yes,
Okay, good. Because I've heard nothing but good things, and
you
I'm
haven't
gonna
watched
watch
it
that
yet.
too. No, I'm gonna watch it either tomorrow or Saturday.
I say watch it tonight
We'll see.
because you'll get very cold. Like the only thing I'll say is I watched that movie. It's in my house was 75 degrees, and I paused it to go get a hoodie and sweatpants on because just watching that movie made me feel cold.
Oh, good. I'm already used to like being cold while watching stuff. I've been watching True Detective Night Country. This is the same thing.
No, yeah, dude, I was like, I was sweating because it was hot. I was in like a full like hoodie and sweats under a blanket in 75-degree weather in my house, and I felt like I was cold because it's so in your face with them being cold.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, it was
True
great.
Detective Night Country does the same thing. So does a couple movies that come to mind. The Gray, Liam
Yeah, the
Neeson.
gray does that.
Um, Snow Buddies.
Was that like the Airbud movie with all the dogs?
Yeah, but they're like sled dogs,
Yeah,
puppies. So it's actually just animal abuse.
I rated this movie a 90. By the way,
Epic.
um,
I know it's J.A. Boyona,
yeah, I
who
said
got roped into
it has
fucking Rings of Power and that last the Jurassic Park movie before Dominion,
yeah
the
the one
Lost
the horror
Kingdom.
movie inside the mansion.
Yeah, it was directed well, but everything else sucked about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, he when he's allowed to actually do something he wants to do, it's always
This movie has
fantastic.
unlocked
Have
a
you
new
ever seen a
fear in my
Monster Calls? Oh,
sounds familiar.
yeah, it's big, gentle, giant monster voiced by Liam Neeson. Sigourney Weaver's in it. Uh, Absolute tearjerker. I'd
Is
recommend
it the one
watching.
who looks like he looks like Groot?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay, yes.
And Felicity Jones is in it.
Yeah.
It's it'll make you tear up. It's a sad one, but it's really good. I'm glad to see J.A. Boyona doing things that aren't franchise related.
Yeah,
He's a
this
fantastic
movie
director.
unlocked a new fear in my brain.
Uh, Somebody's gonna like eat your ass after you die.
That part. But being, trapped alive in the snow and just freezing to death.
I would take that over like being stuck in one of those cave systems.
Which cave system?
Any cave system. You know, like spelunkers, cave divers.
Oh yeah, no, 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 no. I can't do those.
That would be the worst way for me if I got stuck in one of those
Like
places.
those free climbers that you see
And I
them
just
like
have to wait to die,
the ones that are like
and I just can't move.
where they where they get really close. Like
Yeah, there's like
the
5 inches.
TikTok videos say
And
if you
I'm
have
like,
anxiety, don't watch this.
why would you like this looks like a boatload of fun. Why would you ever do this? This is stupid.
Yeah.
It's like
I
I don't
I
even like if
pictured
you
it
got
now.
caught, I wouldn't want to watch you die. Not because you don't deserve it because you're stupid for going down there, but because I myself would start to not be able to breathe. I would never be able to die like that. If I ever got caught, I'd be like, throw a stick of dynamite right on top of me.
Yeah.
I'm not laying here for however many hours, like 30 hours just waiting to die here.
Dude, I imagine like my head just like I'd be like, I think I can squeeze in here, and then like my head gets stuck, and I'm like, I can't move. I'm done here. This is where I get stuck.
Yeah. But I suddenly went down an incline and just got wedged head first and couldn't move. I'd be like, throw all the dynamite down here, lit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this for more than a minute. Kill me. Blow me into
Dude,
bits.
then I get terrified. Like if I'm crawling forward, and I'm like, okay, I if once you put your head sideways, you don't have enough room to like rotate your head and put it on the other side.
Yeah. Like at what point All you can
What if
really
I
do is
can't
just
see
like,
anymore?
yeah, just lay there, wedged, and just because what else can you do?
Can't
You
do
just
anything,
scream
dude.
and you panic and you hyperventilate, and then you like
You
lose
pass out.
consciousness, and then you wake back up.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what would happen.
You're stuck down there.
It would be horrible.
Oh God. Oh, I'm
I'd be
getting.
like, please.
I'm
If
about to have a panic attack.
if
Just.
I were to do it, I would bring like a
I'm not
suicide
gonna.
guy with me. I would bring a suicide guy with me with dynamite or C4. Like throw it on me, blow it up.
And I'm handcuffed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna handcuff his foot to my foot,
You're going down with me, buddy.
or his
Bring
hand
like a
to my foot.
clinically depressed person with you.
Yeah. I'd be like, if I get stuck here, you kill me.
No, I'd be at the end. I'd be 5 feet from the entrance, struggling to shimmy my shoulders. Be kill me, kill me. Better yet, no, I'd start screaming, and then I'd fall unconscious, standing up 5 feet from the entrance. Wake up,
Yeah. You haven't even gone inside yet.
and I'm like I can't get my seatbelt off. My seatbelt's locked.
Yeah.
And I'm
For,
like, blow up the car.
for the rest of all time, if anything, if I get stuck anywhere, I'm just gonna scream.
And this conversation was to make you more comfortable about freezing to death up on a mountain. At least you can move around.
I don't know, man.
Much better way to go. Easy.
I don't know,
I
man.
would love to die up on a crashed plane, eating my fellow friends, my fellow soccer players.
They were rugby, I think.
Oh, I was so close.
Hmm.
Damn it. I was gonna say if they were soccer players, you could just eat their arms while they were alive.
Yeah. There's
That's why I can't. That's why I have movies like The Descent I struggle with. 13 Lives I struggled with. Because I don't do that shit. I don't do cave systems. Can't do
I
it.
can't. And
No.
the
Horrible.
best is when they're
Worst
like,
way to go ever.
this picture right here, you just kill me.
Yeah, the first thing I think of when I see that is
It landed
yeah,
on.
that looks like fun. I would definitely do that as a pastime. If I got some time off of work, I'm gonna go wedge myself in a cave somewhere and not get paid for it while stalagmites crawl inside my ears and lay eggs. Wait, stalagmite? No, stalagmites aren't like, no, those aren't the cave spiders. Those are the other things. Those are the glowing things, right? I'm
Yeah.
thinking of like the cave spiders.
Because like imagine getting
Feel
stuck
of a
like
guy
that.
getting, yeah, I'm just like, dude, you brought the cult, right? Shoot me in the face 7 times.
I can't, I can't.
I don't
I
want to
can't
be
get
here, kid.
out. Like I can't get out.
Yeah, and you see these videos, they get stuck and they're like, ooh, gotta hold on a minute. I gotta contract my breathing like I'm pregnant so I can make an extra millimeter of room here so I can shimmy the shoulder through. Like, bro, go to the batting cage. Go get yourself a 64-ounce lemonade and then shit your brains out when you get home. Do what any other normal middle-aged guy does.
Yeah.
Go to the go to Jeff's batting cage.
Yeah. When they're down here, we're like, it's good
It's
that
like
I'm
a
down here and it's getting hot. If I sweat long enough, I'll be able to slide in between these two rocks where my dry skin wouldn't be able to do it, but the moisture will help me slip through if I contract my breathing like I'm some snake.
fuck that. I
Just
hate it so much. I hate the thought of it. I've had nightmares. It's
just getting
awful.
trapped, just getting trapped alive,
Yeah.
not knowing what to do.
I just I don't have that fear if I get stuck inside the walls of my house somehow. Because I could like bang through the wall. You're
I
not getting through stone.
dude,
You're going to die there.
like imagine you're somewhere, like you go into this cave and you're 100 yards or so in, you're
Yeah.
making it, and like
Hypothetically, because I wouldn't be
hypothet-
100 yards from the entrance.
hypothetically, and then
Hi, pathetic.
uh you're trapped on both sides. If like it rubbles down, boom, and that light that you can see from behind you gone, and then in front of
Mhm.
you is gone, and now you're in a little tunnel that's blocked off on both sides, about 100, 200 meters inside of this rock
It's just you and the headlamp.
with
You and
no,
the headlamp and your thoughts. What's the
yeah,
only thing you could do is just stop breathing, I guess. Just don't breathe anymore. I guess you would go unconscious and then you would just wake up.
yeah, because you're
I
breathing.
don't think you can kill yourself by not breathing. You can go unconscious, but your body will wake up.
Yeah, because you're just gonna stop
Unless you're so
breathing.
wedged that you just don't have room to breathe.
Oh,
Who knows?
that
I'm
might
gonna
be worse.
I'm gonna have to write like a how-to guide to like different ways to kill yourself if you're wedged inside a cave system.
Just
This is gonna be my legacy.
just slam your face into the fucking granite in front of you.
It's gonna be the thinnest book of all time. You're gonna open it. There's gonna be the
Just don't do it.
like dedicated to um whoever the Navy SEAL diver was in 13 Lives Who Perished. Dedicated to him, and then it's gonna be two words. Don't go. And then reference page.
Yeah,
It'll sell 10
because
million copies.
you can avoid that whole situation if you just don't do it.
Yeah. And this whole thing came up as an alternative.
To freezing to death in the Andes Mountains.
Doesn't sound so bad now, does it? Sounds like a vacation.
Now imagine doing that in the Andes when it's cold.
I'm stuck in an I'm stuck in a cold Andes cave system.
Yeah,
God damn it. This was supposed to be my alternative. I'm right back where I started.
but instead of like the rocks collapsing, you're trapped in it like it's you're caught in an avalanche.
Vladimir, grab the C4.
Yeah, I'm done. Just kill. I'm dead. You just
I
kill
don't
me.
know. Andy, grab me the C4.
Hmm.
Blow my ass up. So I think I'd
I'm never,
rather be
I'm
cooked
just
in a brazen bowl than be stuck down there.
I'm just never
Um,
gonna leave the house. My house is I'm safe here.
yeah,
Nothing can hurt me.
I'm relatively safe here. There's still an unidentified animal that lives above me.
Well,
So
that's
relative
a thing.
safety.
Yeah, that's a you
Maybe
thing.
that's how that, I'm assuming it's a rat, how that rat feels. Because there's like no room up there between the ceiling and the floorboards.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've been sidetracked long enough.
No, but that was
Uh,
good. Okay, so you want to talk about the downfall of making sequels to Jurassic World and why it's bad.
yeah, I mean Jurassic World and just the sequelitis in general that we can't get away from.
Yeah.
From what I read, it's supposed to be like a return to form for Jurassic Park, but it is going by the Jurassic World title.
Hmm.
Yeah, a back to basics approach. What is that? Jurassic Space? Funny
What?
joke. Funny joke, Hollywood Reporter. Um, I don't know where they're going with it. I'm glad I spelled, oh dear God. Oh, okay. They may or may not have fucked up Steven Spielberg's name and said Steven Soderbergh.
Mm,
Okay, no, they didn't. All right, I'm getting off this article. This is hurting my head.
yeah.
But in general, like if you were to put it on a scale, your excitement level for the next Jurassic World penned by the original screenwriter of Jurassic Park, where would you put that?
On the same level of probably Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
So I
Yeah.
don't know where your initial hype was for that movie.
It wasn't. It was a
Co-
cool. All right. Eventually maybe I'll see it at sometime in my life.
And you did. I don't think
and I did.
I don't think if the movie was even on TV and I had nothing else to do, I'd put it on. It doesn't interest me in the slightest.
No, it didn't interest me in the
The
slightest. I
only
mean,
way
I
I'll
guess
tell
it
you,
interests me in the slightest because I don't know, I was bored.
but I will say this. There, the only way I think you could get me back on board with the Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World franchise is if you not just go back to the basics of the movie, but you go back to the basics of the book. You make this thing a hard R-rated movie. You can really show what these carnivores are capable of. I'm talking blood, guts, intestines getting ripped out, um, bazookas being fired at raptors, and chunks of meat flying all over the place. It's a violent book.
Yeah.
Violent book turned into a PG-13 movie. And
Hmm.
the original movie is great. It does have its flaws, but it is an objectively great movie. And I love watching it.
Yes.
But and I'm generally against reboots because I think it's very tired at this point. You
Hmm.
reboot shit that people generally just aren't interested in.
Hmm.
They reboot like Friday the 13th every decade, Halloween,
Hmm.
easy shit to reboot. I get low budget stuff,
Yeah.
which I guess is why they wouldn't reboot Jurassic Park because that's hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. But I would be completely on board with like a complete R-rated reboot of Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Bloody, gory violence.
I could get into
That's what
that.
I'd be down for. Or
I could get into that.
potentially a completely different dinosaur franchise that doesn't have to be Jurassic Park.
Okay. I'm
If you like
listening.
some time traveling stuff that's, you know, good,
That would be kind
because
of
I watched
sick.
65 and it wasn't
That'd be kind of
quite
sick.
boring to me,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't want to shit on it too much because we interviewed someone who was
Close with the
good friends
director.
of the directors,
Hmm.
but just not, I thought it could have been better.
It was
Just
interesting.
my, just,
It was an
I
interesting
do
take
like the premise,
on
yeah.
dinosaurs going
My,
back in time.
but my guess would be there was some studio interference, but I, I just want to see dinosaurs being like showing how violent they would be towards humans, like top of the
Hmm.
food chain type of movie.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I guess the first two Jurassic Parks had some creative kills, but they had to do some nifty stuff to hide some of the carnage. Whether it's hiding like a kill behind a waterfall and you turn the waterfall red. I'm not saying that's
Hmm.
not cool, because it is. But at the
Hmm.
same time, I want to see people getting disemboweled at some point.
Hmm.
And it's just not something we've ever gotten from that franchise. And the Jurassic World movies, we've gotten
Nothing.
maybe
One.
maybe a quarter gallon of blood used throughout those three movies total.
Hmm.
Like these are supposed to be apex predators, and I'm not getting the full brunt of the violence that I'm craving. Yeah,
Except
it
for
says more about me as a
except for when
person.
that bird lady picks up that annoying British woman and throws her up into the air and she gets eaten by that whale shark thing.
What a fever dream you just described. First off, you started it by when that bird lady picks up that British woman.
Did I say that bird lady
It
or
was
that
bird
bird?
lady.
Or did I say that
Like the,
bird
the
thing?
fucking Wicked Witch of the West, Doug. The Wicked Witch of the West picked up that British lady and the whale shark ate her. I swear to God, I'm not on shrooms, bro. I
Did I say
swear
the
to
bird
God.
lady or the bird thing?
No, you said bird lady
Oh
picks up the
no, the
British
bird
chick and
that
then it gets
bird
eaten by the whale shark thingy.
that bird dinosaur thing
It's okay.
scoops
This
up
is
the
why we
British
have
lady and gets eaten and like throws her into the pool where she gets eaten by that like whale shark dinosaur.
it's okay. It's okay. This is why we have chief editors.
Yeah.
So if I were to smooth up that sentence, it would be, remember when that pterodactyl picked
But it
up
wasn't a pterodactyl.
it was a pterodactyl,
No, it wasn't.
pterosaur
It was not a pterodactyl.
that picked her up?
Yep.
What was it then? because it was a pterodactyl.
No, it wasn't.
What other flying dinosaur have they introduced in that movie? Was it the Wicked Witch of the West? Were you right? Was it a bird lady?
Um,
And don't hit me with pterosaur either. 'Cause that's a pterodactyl.
that is not a pterodactyl.
Show it to me.
Okay.
Share with the class, if you will. I'm still quick. Holy shit.
Is that a pterodactyl? What is a pterodactyl?
Yes.
No.
What did you think it was?
No, hold on.
It was a large eagle.
Fuck, it did look like that.
It's now I'm just more curious what you thought it was. What other flying dinosaur have they introduced?
I
What
thought
other
it
flying dinosaur do you
was
know of?
um I don't know, but it picked her up and fuck,
The pterodactyl picked her up.
yeah, by her arms. Like
Yeah,
that.
so the pterodactyl picks up the babysitter by her arms and
Yep.
drops her into the
That,
Mosasaurus pen.
yes. And then the Mosasaurus comes up and
Which,
eats the
well, yeah,
pterodactyl.
because you're like, okay, PG-13 movie,
Mm-hmm.
innocent person gets killed.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jurassic Park, it's either important characters or villains get killed.
Mm-hmm.
The regular person gets killed, but at the same time, you don't see anything. You just kind of see her disappear into the closing mouth.
Yeah.
No blood, no guts, no nothing.
Nope.
And you can make money with an R-rated Jurassic Park franchise. Just
Put people in charge who care.
fucking the money keeps getting in the way.
Yeah. Um,
Fucking lame.
they released the images of the souvenir popcorn for Dune part two.
The boxes of popcorn?
No, the like when you go get your popcorn at the movie theater, they've released the souvenir tub, like the tub. I'm
Yeah.
sending you the pictures now.
Yeah, like the
Now, hear me out. Don't say before you say anything. Hear me out.
oh,
Hear me. Hear
I'm
me out
about to say it.
before
I'm
you
about to say I
before
can't
you say
contain it.
anything. Just before you say anything. Before you say anything. Hear me out.
Dog,
Just hear me
I'm
out.
so
Hear
glad
me
my
out for 1 second.
computer,
Hold on. Just hear me out
glad
for
my
1 second.
computer isn't pointed lower.
Just hear me out for 1 second.
All the blood's rushing to my head. No, actually, it's rushing somewhere else.
Just let me just would
All right, I'm trying to hear. Hmm?
would I would
Would I?
no I would. And if you don't know what I'm looking at, if you look at the Dune Part Two souvenir popcorn tub that you
Go
at the movie theater,
to go to your dad's bedside table, rummage around a little bit,
because I'm gonna fuck the
you'll
shit out of this popcorn container.
a little bit more, a little bit of seasoning, dude. The Shai-Hulud pocket pussy has been released.
Um,
I don't even, can you imagine what that movie theater would sound like during a quiet scene? Just something like that.
so many people ruffling in their popcorns. It's because
Because you can, I mean, you can tell that's rubber.
yeah.
Oh,
Um,
that would be, okay. I don't care about the jokes. I'm getting one.
no, I'm not making jokes. I'm not making any jokes.
I'm getting one. I'm going to
I'm getting
request,
that.
I'm going to go to the theater and I'm going to say, can I get the bucket? And you'd be like, do you want butter on your popcorn? Oh, I don't want popcorn.
Yeah, can I just get the souvenir bucket and you can hold the popcorn?
Like, how much is that going to cost me?
And
Fucking killer of a deal.
then
And then I
they're
come
gonna
out of the theater and I'm
and,
like,
and you're gonna be like, how many of
thanks
these
again,
napkins can
buddy.
I? How many of these napkins can I take?
Dude, I'm gonna get mine first, and you're gonna see me over where you get like
You're just
The cup
putting,
tops and the utensils and the napkins. You're gonna look over. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be ripping out.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to take 40 in there.
yeah. I
This is
may ask him. I may
this
ask
is
the guy.
outrageous.
I I
This
may
is the greatest marketing I've ever seen.
I may ask the guy to not put popcorn in there, but to just to coat the little rubber nubs in butter.
No, I'm gonna pull out a little tub of Vaseline. I'm gonna be like, apply, please, sir.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that.
And
I can if you just if you can you just rub the just squirt the butter all over the top of this hole, then
dude, they knew exactly what they were doing here. There's no way they got like halfway done this design and they were like, "Oh, wait a minute. People are gonna." No, they finished this and they were like, "Oh, people are gonna. We're gonna sell billions."
the produce
That's fabulous.
um
The Dune Pocket Pussy extra large popcorn bucket.
well,
Plenty of I guarantee you will not see one in the garbage can.
I have a couple quote tweets from it. The goon jabber.
The goon jabber.
Yep.
It just sounds like how just Americans would pronounce gom jabbar anyway.
Yep, the goon jabber.
You see that gom jabber scene with them
No,
sand people?
yep. Um
I stuck my
and
cock in it.
then the the other one was
It's outrageous.
my meat's gonna look like zoodles.
Can't wait till I get my sandworm out of there.
Um
I mean, this is fabulous.
this is dude, this is great.
This is the best marketing I've ever seen.
Not the sandworm mussy.
The Sandussy.
The sandworm mussy.
I like that the first picture is just like taken in the Oxford men's locker room, Oxford High School men's locker room.
Yeah, it's just in front of like a locker.
I need I'm gonna have to order two. One with the popcorn in it, and then just one for personal use. Because you can't really wash out butter from
Uh,
paper and plastic
Someone's gonna
bucket
call it
without ruining.
the Shai-Huludussy.
I am let's just say I'm all in on this. This is one of the best things I've seen in a while.
I will be all in it too.
Oh, I will be all in if you know what I mean. And I think you do because I think you're all in too.
We're gonna have to go to two separate movies, by the way. I cannot go to the movies with you, and we both get this.
Well, we're gonna have to buy
I'm
we're
gonna have
gonna
to
have
go
to
separate
buy
seats
we're
on
gonna
the
have to
opposite
leave a
side of the
seat in the
theater.
middle. We're gonna
Can
have
you
to buy
imagine?
three we're gonna have to buy three seats and just leave the middle one vacant.
We cannot sit next to each other holding these.
I'm gonna bring like a little white picket fence and just put it in the middle.
Yeah,
And
it's
you're
gonna
gonna
be like
hear, oh, I'm so
SpongeBob.
excited for this.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be rummaging through my popcorn. You're just gonna hear a soft moan.
Yeah, you're gonna reach in for your popcorn and boom, my cock's gonna fucking fly out of yours. I bottomed
This
out of
is
mine.
this is crazy. Now,
I'm gonna come out of this movie theater fucking glowing too.
if you look at the first picture of it from the side, it doesn't look
It looks
that
like a sandcastle.
it looks like a sandcastle. Then you look at it from the front and you go, okay, I see what it is, but that's also a pocket pussy.
Yeah, this is the type of thing that's gonna have your girl being like, we haven't had sex in months.
You're like, don't need to.
Throw the bucket away. I know what you're doing with it. I can smell it. You haven't even cleaned it out. It's musty.
Smells like
Okay.
butter.
My God. Please tell me you're not fucking the same one you were eating out of. God, you fucked that worm more than you fucked me all year.
Jeez.
I think we should see other people. And at that point, um,
You could see other.
I'm just
You could
speaking
see other
Erickine.
people. That's when you say you could see other people. I have everything I need.
At that
Um,
point, I've forgotten how to speak English. I'm just speaking Erickine.
yeah. I'm sorry to have derailed this show
Missing
like that.
you. No, I'm not. This is the this is the best thing I've seen in a very long time.
I feel like that needed to be brought up today because that was dropped at that
Well
was
done, Legendary Pictures.
that was
Well done.
released at 7 o'clock.
They're gonna run out of rubber.
Yep.
These are gonna sell out insanely fast.
Yep. The
Oh,
that dropped four
I
hours
can't
ago.
wait for March to come. Because when March comes, let me tell you, it ain't gonna be the only thing that arrives.
No.
All right. I think I'm sufficiently Shai-Hulussied.
Mhm.
Did you have anything? Like in terms of like updates or anything?
Updates. Yes, they're making a
And I
live
love to.
action Bob the Builder.
I was at the Jennifer Lopez produced thing.
Yep, with Anthony Ramos as the voice of Bob.
Very inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
They won't be able to cancel it.
Nope.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Okay.
I don't. Honestly, I just don't have a whole lot to say about Bob the Builder live action version as of this moment in time. I just don't have enough
Neither,
information to either dunk on it or dunk on it because I would only dunk on it,
yeah, neither do I. I don't. Um,
even though I
that's
like Anthony Ramos.
I do like Anthony Ramos.
You don't need this, especially as it pertains to stereotypes.
No.
We don't need to see more Mexicans building stuff,
Yep.
even if you are good at it. What?
Um, let's get into the Oscar nominations, huh?
Okay.
All right.
Oppenheimer, 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 Oppie, Heimer, Oppenheimer, 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 and Oppenheimer.
Yep.
That's 13
Yep.
nominations, by the way.
Yep.
A lot of fucking nominations.
Um,
I don't know what was second. I'm sure
don't care.
Barbie got a bunch. I didn't really pay attention.
Oh, but did they?
I don't know. Actually, did they? I have no
No,
idea.
I have no idea.
I know Ryan Gosling got a nomination, which is wild.
We'll go through a couple. We won't go through every single nomination. But we'll
The
hit
ones
like
I
the
care about are like
yeah, we'll hit the
sound.
main ones. So
I
we
love the
got
sound design ones
yep,
and
we'll do
visual
those.
effects and that stuff.
So we got the best actor, uh, Giamatti, Bradley Cooper, Coleman Domingo, Cillian Murphy, Jeffrey Wright.
The
Um,
two-man race.
it's a two-man race. Maybe three. Bradley Cooper may make a push. His Maestro was very, very good. He was
Yeah, I
very
still think it's
good.
two-man race.
Yeah. Um,
No disrespect to the other nominees, but
nope.
it's an honor just to get nominated, I guess.
Then best picture. There's a lot. The
I don't understand
holdovers
why they're allowed so many best pictures, but they have to limit actors.
to five
There's more
actors.
actors than there are movies.
Yeah. So
Actresses.
for best picture, you got the holdover, Poor Things, Past Lives, American Fiction, The Zone of Interest, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, Maestro, Killers of the Flower Moon, and Oppenheimer.
A Zone
And
of Interest and Poor Things and Anatomy of a Fall. Those are the top three on my watch list right now.
mhm.
And Society of the Snow.
Zone Interest, Anatomy of a Fall, Past Lives. Those are your three. Pulp Fiction, Jesus Christ. American Fiction is also on the top of my list. Same with Poor Things. I think actually all six of those are on the top of my watch list.
And Did Society of the Snow come out? Did that come out in 2023?
Yeah.
I never heard it, so it didn't get nominated.
No.
I guess
Uh,
it probably didn't get nominated for anything then. I
Society of
didn't
the
hear anything about it
No,
getting nominated for anything.
it did best international feature.
Okay, fair enough.
Um, best actress: Emma Stone, Lily Gladstone, Annette Bening, Carey Mulligan, Sandra Huller.
Be honest, it's between the stones here,
Yeah.
and it's probably going to the white one
Yep.
for good reason.
Even though
I haven't seen it, but
Lily Gladstone was fucking incredible in Killers of the Flower Moon. But
yeah,
I mean, I've just heard nothing but
first Native American to get nominated for Best Actress too.
correct. But I mean,
Well
Emma
deserved.
Stone's is just
And
being like beloved right now.
she's a fantastic actress. Or do they prefer to all be called actors? I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call everybody an actor from now on,
Okay.
men and women alike. I don't
Um,
call directors directores. So
best director:
we're all actors.
Justine
We're
Tourette,
all idiots.
Triet,
Tourette is that
Triet,
for Zone of
Triet.
No, that's for Anatomy of a Fall.
Um,
Zone of Interest is Jonathan Glazer,
yes,
right?
yes,
Because he did
yes.
the
Triet did.
really weird
Is
movie
it
with
Triet? It's
Smith.
foreign. Is it Triet?
Triet.
Triet?
Yeah.
Just
Because
yeah,
originally I read Trier, but it's Triet.
it's
I don't know if
Triet.
that's how you pronounce it. I know it's a T on the end though.
Yeah. But Triet, Martin Scorsese, Christopher Nolan, Jonathan Glazer, and Yorgos Lanthimos.
Probably between Yorgos and Nolan, and Nolan's winning it.
Nolan's gonna win it. Yes.
It's probably going to win like 10 Oscars.
It
It's going
might.
to win sound design.
Mm-hmm.
Did it get nominated for visual effects? I don't think it
I
did.
don't know. We haven't got there yet.
Right.
Best original song. I don't care about all of these. It's gonna be "I'm Just Ken."
Let it go. What was the one from Moana
Um,
that the
How Far
Rock
I
sang? Is
Go.
that what it's called?
No.
What's the most famous
When
part of that song?
when the sky hits the sun on the
There's
seas,
nothing I can say
you
except you're
call me.
welcome.
That one.
That song.
How Far I Go.
Did Taylor Swift not get nominated for her Eras Tour movie?
Is that the How Far I'll Go? The Alyssa Cara one? Is that the one?
I don't know what the name of the song is. All I know is except you're welcome from all the old memes.
See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. That one. And no one
Yeah, and then he goes out and
knows.
drowns.
Is that the
Gets
one?
eaten by tiger sharks.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
When did
Uh,
that come out? Was it like 2016?
Moana?
I feel like Moana could have
16.
come out in like 2020 or it could have
16.
came out in like 2020, 2015.
16.
16, okay.
Yep. But it's gonna be I'm Just Ken.
Probably.
Best international feature. Don't know. I've only seen one of them. Animated feature. Uh, it's gonna be into Across the Spider Verse. I don't know any of the other ones. Elementals.
Did Godzilla
And
minus one not make international feature?
no,
Fuck off.
nope,
Fuck right off.
nope.
It just got best visual effects, I guess, then. Probably
Um,
all it got.
so best animated feature is gonna come down between The Boy and the Heron, I think, and Spider-Man Across the Spider Verse.
Agreed.
And I think Spider-Man might take it because it's so good. But I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet. Best supporting actor: Mark Ruffalo, Robert De Niro, RDJ, Sterling K. Brown, and Ryan Gosling.
Let's be honest.
Robert Downey Jr.
Obviously.
Best supporting
Oppenheimer wins again.
actress: America Ferrera, Danielle Brooks, Divine Joy Randolph, Emily Blunt, and Jodie Foster.
I would say Divine, because I have seen the holdovers and she's
Mm-hmm.
incredible in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also heard a lot of stuff about Jodie Foster,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm very inclined to. What's the name of that movie? It's like four letters, isn't it?
Um,
Does it start with an M?
It's not. Fuck. Hold on.
Does it not say it?
No, it doesn't say it. But I mean, I'm. It's not going to be a.
All right, I'm gonna.
Is it Niad?
Yeah.
Not Niad.
So it starts. So
NYAD.
NYAD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it,
I don't know anything
but
about.
since I've been watching
64-year-old marathon
Nile.
swimmer Diana Niad attempts to become the first person
Oh,
ever to swim from Cuba to Florida. She, oh, Annette Benning. She's Diana Niad. Okay.
oh yeah,
Maybe I'll
supporting
add
an
it to a
actress. That
watch
would make
list.
sense.
Maybe I'll add it to a watch list.
You're throwing the word watch list around a lot. It's making me nervous.
I mean, I've never seen. I haven't
I
seen
don't know.
some movies that are going to like win an Oscar. I think I should to form a accurate
It
opinion.
is. That's on Netflix too, so that'll
Yeah,
be
I feel
easy
like
to
I should.
watch.
I feel like I should see that.
Yeah, so there's two gentlemen who run a film podcast. We should probably watch all these movies.
Hmm. Best
But
documentary. I don't care. I'm not a documentary guy.
just name them to see if I've heard of one.
The Eternal Memory.
No,
Four Daughters.
no,
20 Days in Mariupol.
yeah,
Bobby Wine, the People's President. No. To Kill a Tiger.
no.
Um. Okay. Best visual effects. Ready?
Godzilla.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part One.
As far as they even recognized it since it bombed so hard.
Yep. Napoleon.
Ooh, only got some recognition. Awesome.
Uh, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Good movie.
Very good movie. Um, The Creator
Just picked that up on Blu-ray.
and Godzilla Minus One.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Where
yeah.
the fuck? What? What was? You're telling me there were how many movies are in international feature?
Five.
You're telling me there are five that are more deserving than that?
Yep. I mean, I don't know.
And
I
usually
haven't
the
seen them
Oscars like
except for The Boy and the Heron. I haven't seen that. I can't really argue because I don't know. Oh no, that's not that's animated.
I
Uh, I
I
have
can confidently
Best
say without seeing
International,
some of the other ones that
Society of the Snow, Me Captain, Zone of Interest, Perfect Days, and The Teacher's Lounge.
Zone of Interest is in international and Best Picture.
Correct.
So it's getting the Parasite treatment.
Correct.
I don't it doesn't feel right not having Godzilla minus one in there. First of all, not
Are you
Best
still saying?
Picture.
Are you still
I think
saying
you
it with? Are you still saying it with the R's?
yes.
Continue. Continue.
Go ahead, cancel me.
No, I'm just saying continue.
I'm being what's the word? I'm being appreciative, I guess, because I can't think of the word I want to think of.
I can
I'm
think
being
of the word you want to
appreciative
think of, and it starts with an
towards
R.
Godzilla being I don't know why that's the word that bothers you so much.
So I have to fucking blur it. I have to beep it out or cut it out.
But why do you have to believe that particular word out? Why is it that one?
It's all of those.
But what if I am?
Then
Am I
you
allowed to
need.
say if I'm all right, am I allowed to say on the spectrum?
That's fine.
Why is that fine? It's the same thing.
Since the other word is derogatory.
We say a lot of derogatory things here.
Listen,
If I go get like a
listen.
test and it comes back that I am
If you can
of the
prove,
spectrum variety, then can I get the word?
if you can have doctor's proof, you get a pass.
Well, I have
Like
another
you need a
pass.
doctor's note. Like you need a doctor's note. That's how you would be able to skip school and get a pass to go to the bathroom whenever you wanted if you had a doctor's note. Said you have a
Sweet,
leaky
I can
bladder.
add that to my pass list. I already have another one.
Yep.
But
You
we
need.
certainly ain't gonna be saying that.
Nope.
So I'm allowed to say spectrum, but not the other one.
Hmm.
This is not my America. I'll tell you that. Anyway,
Listen. Listen. We're moving on.
I'm allowed to say Godzilla, but I'm not allowed to say the other thing.
The
I'm
R
saying
word
that
I
in a
was thinking of,
celebratory way
the
too.
R word that I was going to say was racist.
Yeah, you don't want to be racist either.
No,
What if you're
but no, stop
I
talking.
don't want to say it so bad.
Just stop. Just stop talking. Um,
If I
best,
were to be
best.
racist and also on the spectrum.
Okay. Um,
Next, I guess, as I'm currently being canceled over here.
best adapted screenplay. Do you care about that one?
Yeah, it's gonna be Oppenheimer, Barbie,
Correct. Three more.
um, adapted is I don't know what else has been adapted.
Four things.
Okay, that's a
American Fiction
Frankenstein movie.
and the Zone of Interest.
Damn it, I was gonna get Zone of Interest.
Mm-hmm.
What is Zone of Interest adapted from?
I don't know.
I guess maybe just a book called The Zone of Interest.
Yeah.
'Cause most
Best
movies are just adapted from books.
best production design.
Best production design, would that be probably Barbie?
Barbie.
I don't know, Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
It's a safe guess.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Things.
Yep.
Okay, I was getting kind of nervous there because it's an
I had the Zoom.
visual art feast.
I had the Zoom window blocking the list. I couldn't see it.
I don't know.
Come on.
Zone of Interest, maybe. I don't know.
Nope.
Probably not.
Napoleon
Fuck yeah, two knobs for Napoleon.
and Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh,
Um, best makeup and hairstyling. Oppenheimer.
Napoleon?
Nope. Poor Things.
Really? This is the one they're not going to give to Napoleon. That's
Society of
incredible.
the Snow.
Society of the Snow over Napoleon.
Golda
I get Napoleon isn't a masterpiece or anything, but my God,
and
look
Maestro.
at the costumes. Look at the makeup.
And Maestro.
Incredible.
Yep.
Dude,
Um,
how is Napoleon not on? I can't believe Napoleon got two other nominations and this wasn't one of them.
mhm.
All right,
Best original screenplay. Holdovers.
excellent.
Maestro.
See, it's hard to find original movies, so
Anatomy of a Fall. Past Lives. And
this
May
is
December.
usually, yeah, this is usually my favorite section because it shows all the original movies,
Hmm.
all the wholly original movies.
Hmm.
Lovely. Love it.
Best original score. Ready
Was
for this one?
Godzilla minus one wasn't an adapted screenplay.
You ready for the best original score?
Oppenheimer, baby.
American American Fiction. Poor Things.
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Who did that score?
John Williams.
Tired my ass.
And Oppenheimer.
Um, I would have loved to see Godzilla minus one in there too, but
Yeah, that would have been
you
sick.
can't listen to that score and be like, "It's good, but it's not Oscar worthy."
Yeah.
It's a fucking banger.
Best cinematography.
Oppenheimer.
Killers
Um,
of the Flower Moon.
Poor Things.
Poor Things.
I haven't seen Society of the Snow, so I don't know.
Maestro. Oppenheimer.
And yeah.
And El Conde.
Oh, that's the vampire Spanish vampire movie on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting to watch that. Not Renfield, starring Nicolas Cage. Not that vampire movie.
No, El Conde.
Nicholas Holt. That movie is funny as hell. I love that movie.
It is a good movie.
You should watch You've watched
I did. I
Renfield?
have. Yeah, I have watched Renfield.
Damn good time.
Yeah, shows up to his AA.
Nub for best actress.
He shows up to his
Best actor.
he
Jesus.
shows up to his AA meetings and
Let's eat.
just fuck shit up.
I love it. I
Yeah,
love a good movie that doesn't take itself seriously.
at all.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Just a good time. It's a great
Best
movie to get drunk and just Sit back with a smirk on your face.
Yep. Best
Mm.
costume design.
Napoleon?
Napoleon.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that, I guess,
Barbie.
as the
Oppenheimer. Poor Things. Flower Moon.
yeah.
Then we got
That's
two more. Last two. Because we skipped over best documentary, best live action short film.
no, I think I made you say all the documentary ones.
No, that was sorry, best short form documentary, and then best short live action short film.
Live action short film.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
the
think
prize.
if
Oh,
I
sorry,
remember
the
any
only
that
one
came
that
out.
might win. Yeah, the wonderful story of Henry Sugar.
Yeah, the Wes Anderson one.
Yeah,
It's the only one I think I've probably heard of.
red, white, and
But
blue.
go over the other ones, see if I have.
Red, white, and blue.
No,
Invincible.
not okay. So
Not
I
the.
only
Not,
know Invincible, Vince Papali, and the
yep.
Invincible with Omni-Man.
No. It's a Canadian short drama.
Look, I think you're
King of
limiting
For-
yourself with that name.
King of
Too
Fortune.
many other Invincibles. Don't know that one either.
Oh yeah, and then the After. Don't know.
Maybe. Maybe.
The After. Oh, it's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
maybe.
It's only
I'm just
18.
trying to think if I've heard of it before.
It's got says it's on Netflix. David Oyelowo.
Is this like a Native American thing?
No. He's been in movies. Uh he was in Selma. Um he was Martin Luther King in Selma. Um he's been in some other stuff, but I think he's just like a C-tiered
Yeah, I
actor.
haven't heard of it.
He's a British.
If he's played Martin Luther King in Selma, he's not a C tier actor.
I don't know. I don't he's not really in a lot or like a lead in a lot.
Give him B and let's move on.
Okay.
This is the
Best
last one, right?
editing. No, editing. Editing and sound.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Four things.
Four things.
Killers.
Killers.
RB, I guess.
Nope.
Sweet.
Holdovers.
Fuck yeah.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Good for holdovers.
And
Very
then
happy for that movie.
sound design.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Maestro.
Um, let's just be honest, Oppenheimer.
Yeah. No, Maestro. Mission Impossible. Uh, Zone of Interest, and The Creator.
Damn it. I would have actually guessed Zone of Interest if I thought about it a little bit more, because I've heard they do some really interesting things with the sound in that movie. I'm really intrigued to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that, Poor Things, Anatomy of a Fall. What was the last movie on that list?
Maestro.
Not really.
It's good. I mean, all right, whatever.
It doesn't really pique my
Oh, to
particular
add
passion
to
at
your
some
watch
point.
list, El Conde.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have to add the Zone of Interest to my watch list.
Oh shit on Netflix. Is Netflix making a comeback? Probably not. Unless if his David Fincher 3-year contract doesn't involve bringing back season 3 of Mindhunter, I'm not interested. He's been teasing me for 5 fucking years now.
Mm-hmm.
I need it. I need it bad.
Yeah.
By the time that show ends, all the actors are going to be like 50.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Holt McCallum, he's already past 50.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh shit. Who's the other guy who voiced the guy in Frozen?
In Frozen,
Voiced somebody in Frozen. God damn it. Can't
Josh
think of
Gad,
really bad with names.
the big fat guy from SNL.
No, it's
Alan
Jonathan
Tudyk.
Groff. Jonathan Groff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. Dog, imagine all the fun he's gonna have going to that Dune premiere with them tubs, baby. I would like 2 large popcorn, sir. Thank you very much. Extra butter.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Good for him. Excellent for him.
Yep.
Some of us are winning at life.
Um.
Anyway, that was the last of the nominations, right? That was it.
Yeah.
Went through them all. All right, I'm all caught up. All right, well, when is the actual, when is it like April? The actual Oscars? Probably won't watch it, but
Sunday, March 10th.
oh, it's early this year. All right, I will, um, I guess I'll have notifications on because I sure shit ain't gonna watch it.
No, I'm absolutely not going to watch it. I will just be scrolling through the Twitter.
Unless like Ricky Gervais hosts and just roast the shit out of Hollywood again.
No, no.
Yeah, they're never gonna let him back,
The
but
host has been announced.
is it did they go safe with it?
No, I guess
Is it like Ellen DeGeneres?
Kimmel.
All right. So he'll play it pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll look at my phone. I'll wait for all the notifications. Just say Oppenheimer, Oppenheimer,
Mm-hmm.
Oppenheimer. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty obvious.
Yeah. What else you got?
My prediction is it wins.
Out of 13, 8.
I think it'll win 9.
Ooh.
I think
All
it'll win 9.
right.
My prediction is 9. Lock it in.
Okay.
It'll win all the sound shit. It's gonna win. Was it not visual effects? I don't think it wasn't, was it?
Mm-mm.
Incredible. Interesting what they decide on there, but I don't make the decisions here. I just work here
Yeah, we just work. We just
for
work here.
free.
I mean, if the Oscars wants us, if they want to pay us to do a live watch stream or do a podcast from the Oscars, I mean, okay.
Yeah, if it's March 10th, I'll be getting notifications with my Dick and the Shai-Huludussy in the theaters
Yeah.
because they're coinciding with something that I will be at
Yeah.
multiple times.
Maybe like, sir, do you need
And it's
popcorn?
not
You're like,
just
nope,
because of the
I brought.
Shai-Huludussy,
Yep.
promise. It's partially because of the Shai-Huludussy, but mostly because I think this is going to be the second movie that I watch multiple times in theaters.
This guy has been bringing his used popcorn bucket to every movie for the last year in this theater. He's been just bringing his own. It's empty.
I don't know if it's, I don't know if he's been eating ice cream out of it. It looks like there's some like dried cream on the outside of it or something.
Yeah.
He's not eating popcorn out of it,
No.
although it has kind of
He just
eroded and turned yellow.
he just comes and just gets napkins. Tons of napkins.
He
He's
comes with
bleeding
it.
us dry of napkins.
And I gotta tell you, the theater don't smell none too good after he leaves either.
No.
And he's always glowing when he leaves. Why is he always glowing?
Yeah, why is he just left Marley and me
That
ecstatic.
feels criminal. That feels like a criminal offense.
Oh yeah, hold on,
You're
wait.
going into Marley and
Let
me
me
with the intention of, dude.
let me just let me backtrack. Let me just pull it
I don't
right
know if
back.
you can backtrack,
Let
dude.
me
You're gonna
back
be
out.
meeting
Hold
with
on.
Jared
Pause.
Bell in Mexico.
Pause. Let me rewind.
Welcome to Mexico. You're gonna be covering New Year's 2025 with Jared Bell.
And my
There
show,
ain't no
my
way
shy
around it.
ho, my shy Holissi.
You're gonna you're gonna plant you're gonna have your giant Shai-Huludussy uh hub and you're just gonna plant the microphone right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hola. Um, I don't know how to say Happy New Year. Feliz, I
Nueve.
guess Feliz Navidad. I don't know how to say Happy New Year.
Uh,
Something años. I don't know how to say new.
I have no idea.
I don't know. This is not important though.
Feliz Año Nueve or Feliz Año Nuevo.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck, dudes,
As
just
I
fuck yeah.
last thing I say before the cartel cuts my head off on TV.
And like, so Dean said last night when we recorded that dude, he made the joke, dudes will just say fuck yeah to anything. When I saw
They
this
will.
popcorn bucket, I said, fuck yeah. This is it.
Yeah, that's an
I think that's the reaction is when you see this, you're like, oh fuck yeah.
it's incredible. It's easily the best bucket design I've ever seen. Because usually they just put a picture on the outside of the bucket and that's it.
And
I
you,
like they went the
yeah.
extra mile here.
Oh, you're gonna have to reach your hand. Now, do you think they're gonna fill once they fill the popcorn and they have to put the lid on? Do you think they're gonna have to fill the popcorn up through the shaft of the Shai-Hulud?
Don't call it that.
Up through the goon
Don't call
jabbler?
it the shaft. Up through the shaft of the Shai-Huludussy
Yeah.
so that it's just um, pre popcorning out.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm paying for a large and I want my money's worth, you know
Then
how they do with those.
I
You
want you
know
to
how they
fill
do with
up
the
up the
tubs.
tube.
I've never received a large tub where the popcorn wasn't like
Crowning.
doming over the top of it.
Yeah.
I've always got my money's worth when it comes to large popcorn.
And that's what I'm saying.
So
Once
yeah,
you dome it off, once you put the lid on, you have to keep dumping popcorn into the until it's at the top.
and then I
And
guess
then
you
I
have to
work
put,
my way down the pussy.
and then you put the Shai-Huludussy on top, and then you sprinkle a few more on top of it.
Yeah,
I want the full experience. I don't want to
exactly.
be robbed of any popcorn. Because you already know that that bucket's going to cost extra.
Yeah. There's already going to need to be.
Especially when I purchase like 14 of them. It's going to set me back.
You're going to be like, sir, what can I get you? You're like, actually, can I just buy all of those?
See here, sir, this is a check. This was meant for my landlord for rent this month.
I'll
I
take.
want as many buckets, as many Shai-Huludsys as you can spare.
Yeah. Well,
I
you like,
slide it
actually
across
just
the table.
give me one bucket, but then I'll take all the toppers of the other one.
Yeah. That'll be fucking. I
You
usually go in with a.
you can't
Yeah.
expect me to use the same hole, right?
Mm-hmm. I want them to be interchangeable.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Do you
go
have
in
any?
like
Do you have any darker colored Shia Haluds back there? I already got the white one.
I want the full collection,
Yeah. Do you have
and I want
any?
to present them
Do you have
on my
anyone?
shelf.
Any ones from the what's the planet?
Arrakis,
Do you have any?
Arrakis,
Do you have any of the Shia Haluds that are closer to the Arachnus equator?
Arachnus.
The
Is it the
Arac
homeworld of spiders?
Arachnussy
Arrakis.
I'm trying to think of the way Arachnussy
Araxosy.
Araxussy. Anyway, they were
Yes.
off topic. Do we have anything else?
I think we've been off topic
Um,
for a while. Now I'm just gonna say, like, if when I usually go to the movies, I usually bring a drawstring bag with a bottle of water and a bottle of fun juice in it,
mhm,
and I'll just throw like 10 napkins in there.
mhm.
So they're gonna like beef up security and they're gonna check my drawstring. They're gonna be like, "Sir, why do you have 10 condoms in this drawstring bag and a Shrek flashlight?"
You're coming into a movie theater with condoms.
Yep.
It's like, have you seen this popcorn bucket?
Although maybe if I go in without condoms, I could nut inside of the the erect sussy and breed other ones. Maybe a condom just hold me back. Breed other little sandworms. Can you tell we've reached the end of this podcast? The end of the episode?
All right,
This is
that's our
typically
show.
what you get at the end.
We'll
Well,
watch.
thanks
We'll,
for
yeah, we'll figure out a movie. We'll talk about it next week, maybe, or we'll just talk back about this fucking popcorn bucket, which I'm fine doing.
oh yeah. I think we should revisit like any updates that show up on uh the Shai-Hulussy popcorn bucket,
Oh, absolutely.
and we'll
This
give a weekly
um
update. And then
yeah,
when the
no,
movie
this
does
is
come out and we get ours, it's gonna have to be a show and tell episode.
oh, it will be a show and tell episode. I will do it right from the movie theater before the movie starts. I will do an Instagram
Mhm.
live. I'll be like, look at I'm not gonna do an Instagram live of me using the popcorn bucket, but I will do an Instagram live and be like, look at this hole.
You could get arrested for both potential piracy and for indecent exposure in public.
I'll take a picture of the popcorn bucket first, and then I'll
Like
post that to the 10 minutes before disaster or moments taken right
perfectly
before.
timed to uncut screams. You're just going to town on the mouth, and a security guard comes up behind you. Whoop. And then it cuts to the next TikTok.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so they're gonna have to ask you, sir, why do you have a camera out during this movie? I'm just showing my cock. I swear to God.
not not recording the screen,
Nope.
just my penis.
Would you like a link, sir?
All right.
That's gonna be
That's
that's gonna be the end of this
that's
episode.
our show. See you next week.
Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Love you, appreciate you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
And yeah.